All right, so we're going to start this channel off with talking about the what I like to call unarguable list of 100 greatest movies of all time. All right, so what does unarguable mean? We're going to clear that word up first. We're going to say unarguable, that cannot be argued. It's correct. 110,000% true. This is just the right list of greatest movies ever made. So, how does this conflict with other lists? So, there's an International Movie Database. They've also listed top 100 movies of all time. And that's according to people's recommendations and votes. Okay? It's not a bad list. It's okay. It's okay. But it's dated. And I'm not going to watch a movie from 1935. And a lot of movies are a little older. I'm sure they're very good. But this video right here is 2025. And we're going to talk about the best movies. And the reason that they're the best movies is is for a very special reason. It's because I say they are, okay? I've watched a lot of movies, and I will watch movies that I hear in the grapevine. People say it's a great movie. It's probably very good. I will check it out. And I have spent a total of 2 hours. I compiled this list, and it is correct. Okay, all right. So how this works is it's going to be a countdown. We're going to go from number 100 down to 1. That way, we're building it up. But I think you'll find some sleepers in this list. But why keep talking? Let's just get into it. Okay, number 100. What is it? All right. All right. So at 100, we have a movie called Stardust. Stardust is a great movie. It's a fantasy. I go by story and acting and visuals, but mostly story, because explosions, I've seen a lot of explosions, and I've seen good, let's say, video audio quality, but if there's no meat and bones in the story. So Stardust has a great story. It's this young guy. He's like trying to win the girl. Then she goes away. He has to retrieve a fallen star. It's like a fairy tale, actually. And there's witches, there's pirates, there's humor. Really good movie. Is it one of the greatest movies of all time? Well, it's about 100. In fact, it's exactly 100. Okay? So next, we have Rain Man at 99. So this is a great movie about this selfish young business guy. He wants to make a lot of money. He's trying to get an inheritance. He's always angry. And he realizes that he didn't get the inheritance. It went to his brother that he doesn't really know even existed. And then he finds out what autism is, but he's a savant. So his brother knows all of these, has these mathematical abilities. But it's an incredible story because it builds up, and eventually, he grows to love his brother and have feelings, and he's no longer this mindless businessman who cares only about money. Anyways, it's a great story, very emotional. You learn something about what a savant is, and it's at 99. Very, very, very good movie. Okay, good. So just keep in mind, you can put in the in the comment section you disagree with this or that, but remember, it's unarguable. Okay. All right. 98 is Ghostbusters. Great movie. I'm gonna say it's really good because it's such a great idea. It's a very original story idea. Nobody came up with such a creative way to handle spirits and scary beings. And anyways, they call in and they have the traps, and I mean, just the idea of having a Ghostbuster in New York is all by itself is really good. And then the final, call it the final boss. It's like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I mean, come on, this is really original. Great comedy, it's action, and it's quite a good movie. A lot of people loved it, and it led to some great sequels. Except for there was this all-girl sequel, which was fine. I mean, I like the part where her guns fling out to the side and then come back, and I mean that was cool. But then the rest of the movie wasn't that good. But Afterlife was really good. Either way, Ghostbusters 98. Okay, 97 is The Quick and the Dead. All right, it's just it's like a Western. And it's just an interesting Western. There's like this shooting competition. Everybody has their own personality. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio. It's got some good acting in it. It's just a fun watch. And, you know, you got the quiet guy who's just going to go about his business. Then you get the loud mouth. And you got the bad guy who's like really much better than everybody else. It's just, there's a lot of dynamics to it. And it's just an enjoyable movie. Straight up, and I would put that right at 97. Okay, so now at 96 we have The Postman. So Kevin Costner, this movie did not get a lot of good reviews. People didn't like it for some reason. It's just a good movie. I mean, it's basically post-apocalyptic. So it's about America. There's a drifter. He goes around and he just starts being a postman. There's no postmen anymore, and he basically connects isolated communities. It's a little bit dark, but it's got a great story, and it's about rebuilding society and the power of communication, you know, between different areas, rebuilding things. I mean, it's a great movie. I don't know why it got such bad reviews, but if you actually watch some of these movies from the past, and I'm going to say there's a golden era of movies, you know, there are still good movies being made. Just not quite as often, I think, but you do have to watch a lot of not so good movies to get to the really good movies, I'm going to say. But, okay, so that's 96. Now, 95 is Meet Joe Black. So, Brad Pitt takes on, how do you describe this? So, someone comes down from another realm, maybe if you want to call him death, but this guy, he gets run over by a truck, but then he's back all of a sudden, and he's back because he's no longer human. And it's like a story of this spiritual being kind of coming into contact with mankind, and he has totally different values from what people normally look at in what's valuable in life. And he's kind of learning everything that people deal with and relationships and people. It's just a great story, and it's very good acting. It's very philosophical. If you haven't seen Meet Joe Black, it's probably one of Brad Pitt's best, if not the best movie. Well, he's made some even better movies, but he's made some great movies, but this is one of the really good ones. Great actors. The girl in the movie is very pretty, never made another movie. Great actress. I don't know what happened to her, but overall, fantastic. 95, Meet Joe Black. 94 is a movie called The Forgotten, okay? Great story. Got some great reveals. So the lady believes that her son died in a plane crash, right? But then there's some inconsistencies. She's like really smart. She can figure things out. And these inconsistencies lead her to question her memory. And this thing leads to that, and then she realizes there's this conspiracy, and it becomes a mystery. Like, is her son actually alive? And it's kind of a psychological thriller, keeps you guessing. And I would say overall the pacing of the story is just really good, and then the ending, like you would never think that that's what's gonna happen. Great storytelling. 94, The Forgotten. Highly recommend it. Okay, this is part 1. We're going to take up the next few in the next videos. So stay tuned. We'll get to number 1 soon. Okay, hang in there.